Chapter 1, Mishnah 1. A neder, plural Nedarim, is a statement through which a person makes something forbidden to himself or others. There are two ways in which a neder can be expressed. A person can simply declare an item prohibited, for example, this bread is forbidden to me, or he could link it to something else that is prohibited, for example, this bread is like a korban, sacred offering to me. In order to be effective, the words of a neder must meet certain conditions of meaning and style. The Mishnah begins by stating the law where someone replaced a key word in a neder with an inferior word that means the same. For example, he said konam instead of korban. Once the Mishnah rules about the use of substitute words in Nedarim, it also rules about the use of substitute words in other legal declarations. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. All substitute words in Nedarim are as effective as basic words in Nedarim, and all substitute words for haramim are as effective as the basic term for haramim. And all substitute words for shavuos are as effective as the basic term for shavuos. And all substitute words for nazirus are as effective as the basic term for nazirus. The Mishnah now deals with a partial neder, where the person did not say the complete formula of a neder, but said enough to make his intent clear. If one person says to another, I am vowed from you, or I am separated from you, or I am distanced from you, and after one of these phrases he adds, that I will not eat that which is yours, or that I will not taste that which is yours. Thus, for example, he said, I am vowed from you that I will not eat that which is yours. The other person's food is prohibited to him, because even these incomplete statements are considered nedarim. A similar case, regarding a person who said, I am menuda from you, and added, for example, that I will not eat that which is yours, Rabbi Akiva would rub his lips together and not actually say whether it is a valid neder or not, but his gesture implied that he wished to rule stringently and considered it valid. The Mishnah states the law where a person added the phrase, like the nedarim of the wicked, to an acceptance of nazirus, to a commitment to bring an offering, or a shavua. If someone said, like the nedarim of the wicked, I am hereby a nazir, or like the nedarim of the wicked, I will bring an offering, or like the nedarim of the wicked, I will not eat this loaf of bread, he has effectively vowed to be a nazir, or to bring an offering, or he has made a shvua not to eat the loaf of bread. The words, like the nedarim of the wicked, have no effect on his vow. He presumably added them only to embellish his statement, drawing upon the fact that wicked people tend to vow and swear. On the other hand, if he said, like the nedarim of the righteous, I am hereby a nazir, or I will bring an offering, or I will not eat this loaf of bread, he has said nothing. Since righteous people generally do not vow or swear, his words, like the nedarim of the righteous, imply that he did not intend to make a commitment of this type. However, if he said, like the nedavos of the righteous, I am hereby a nazir, or I will bring an offering, or I will eat this loaf of bread, he has effectively vowed to be a nazir, or bring an offering, but he has not made a valid shavua. Thus, he is not forbidden to eat the bread. When a righteous person accepts upon himself to be a nazir, or to bring an offering, his commitment can be described as a nedava, but not a neder. Therefore, this person who added, like the nedavos of the righteous, has indeed accepted upon himself to be a nazir, or to bring an offering. However, his shavua, like the nedarim of the righteous, I will not eat this loaf of bread, is not valid, because a righteous person never makes a shavua.